Hi everyone, welcome to Token Topics. XRP, chips, the DTCC, and lawsuit are the topics. We're going to dive into some good news and also clear up some false information and present facts about the DTCC using XRP. If you're an XRP fan, you don't want to miss this, please hit the like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive in. Alright, DCENT family, I have a quick announcement. DCENT Wallet is thrilled to announce the integration of Optimism Network, a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum that utilizes Optimism Rollups technology. This integration is a significant development for a cutting-edge digital wallet, offering our users faster and more efficient transactions, new features and capabilities that make managing crypto assets easier and more convenient than ever before. With Optimism Network integration, our users will enjoy faster and more efficient transactions when using their DCENT wallet. Transactions on Optimism Network are processed off-chain and then batched together into a single transaction on the Ethereum network, resulting in quicker processing times, making it ideal for those who want to make fast trades. DCENT users can create and manage Optimism wallet and token accounts directly from the DCENT wallet, making it easier to manage all crypto assets in one place. In addition, users can send and receive assets on Optimism Network directly from their DCENT wallet to its convenience and efficiency. With Optimism Network, users can easily access a wide range of decentralized exchanges, marketplaces, and other dApps without having to worry about high fees or long wait times. And connecting your wallet to the dApp is very simple. At the bottom, go to your discovery, and once you tap on your discovery, go up to the top, the search bar, and all you have to do is just type in qx.app. Simple as that. And then hit enter, and then it will pull up the website. And then to connect to the wallet is very simple. You're going to see 3 bars, horizontal bars at the top right. Just tap on that, and then it's going to show you to connect your wallet. Just tap on connect, and it's going to give you an option whether you want to use MetaMask or Wallet Connect. I use Wallet Connect, so just tap on that and then connect to this site. You just tap on yes I want, and there you have it, your wallet. This is breaking news. Coinbase gets Wells notice from the SEC over earned product wallet. Looks like the SEC is at it again, trying to crush the market so their buddies can buy on the cheap. This broke out today. Coinbase Global said on Wednesday it had received a notice from the SEC over warning that cryptocurrency exchange could face a civil action over some of its products. Look at this. Shares at Coinbase went down nearly 12% at $68.18. Now on to good news about XRP. We're most likely going to receive a settlement, or Ripple's going to come out with a win, or worst case scenario, it's going to go all the way to the Supreme Court. But if that's the case, the SEC does not have a good track record when it reaches that far, when they go to distance. They don't want to go to distance. So most likely we're going to receive a settlement or a possible win. Ripple's in a great position right now, and if you're holding XRP, you're going to come out on top. That's actually how you make a lot of money, is when you get in before either a settlement or whatever, and the price explodes. With that being said, the most recent pump that we just had with XRP was probably just speculation. A lot of people were anticipating something to happen, but we saw some huge green candles. The coexistence period started March 20th, this month. Now what that means, to clarify, if people are wondering what that means, is that it's running parallel. It means that they're gradually going to bring in the utility, but there's a lot more to the ISO messaging standard at 222 than just cryptocurrencies. But with that being said, it still is a big part of this new upgrade. It really is. Now, besides the lawsuit, these are things that we have to look forward to with XRP and other digital assets. Just to rewind the clock, SWIFT connects a Quorum and Corda blockchain for cross-border payments. Even from Corda's website, they use XRP as an example as a settlement coin. I mean, they still have XRP on their website. That's not to say that other assets can't be used, because they can. One of the reasons why I love XDC and talk about XDC on this channel so much is because the XDC network is a vital bridge between private and public blockchains, and it's a perfect fit with Corda. Also with this smart contract capability, it's also a settlement coin. But I stated many times on this channel, nobody out there has as many partnerships and connections that like Ripple has. XRP is going to fly. Now going back to this timeline, now this is from HSBC Bank. And we can see also what a lot of people aren't talking about is chips. Chips entered phase 1 also on March 20th. So what does that mean? What is chips? Now, this is an older document, but that's not the point. The point is I'm trying to show people what CHIPS is. Now, this is from the Bank of International Settlements, or the BIS. This is Payment Clearing and Settlement Systems in the United States. This is why we need to have clarity. This is why one of the reasons why we need XRP to have clarity. We need this Ripple case to end soon. So CHIPS stands for Clearinghouse Interbank Payment Systems. The DTCC is Data Repository Clearing. CHIPS allows interbank transactions in the United States to clear. CHIPS is slower but less expensive than other major interbank clearinghouse known as Fedwire. Now, if you see my previous video on XRP talking about Fedwire, that is going to go live with cross-border payments in 2025. But as I stated, we're in phase 1 of CHIPS right now. It's already started. In 2024, which is next year, is when they're going to finalize the new ISO 222 messaging standard, and people are going to be using these digital assets. Now, phase 1 could be excellent news for assets like XRP. The reason why is because CHIPS also uses it for cross-border payments, unlike FedNow. FedNow is domestic. It's within our borders. But CHIPS not only does domestic large payments, but also uses it for cross-border payments. Again, this is why we need this stupid lawsuit to end. So going back to this timeline, this is going to be, it's being implemented in phases. And it's kind of like hitting your the foot on the gas, and you're but slowly, gradually accelerating more and more. That's what we're going to see with this utility. But Ripple needs to have clarity. You know, like I stated, there's companies that have stated they want to use technology, but they're not until they have clarity, which is a bummer. But there's other assets that are ISO 222 compliant. But as you can see right here, we got phase 1, and then we have full adoption. So not only is Fedwire something to really look forward to, but also CHIPS right here. And we're going to have full adoption by 2024, which is next year. So everybody, that's really exciting news for the price of XRP. As soon as we get some kind of settlement, and if you're holding it, you're in a good position. I'd like to rewind a bit and go back to the topic of Project Ion and the DTCC, which it was a big deal throughout social media. Everybody was blowing up talking about how XRP was going to be used. So I want to clear up some false information. Now, I'm not trying to spread FUD because I am a believer of XRP. That's why I hold XRP. But the fact is that nobody really mentioned that the DTCC or Project Ion is regulated by the SEC. Which means that until we receive clarity and this lawsuit ends, DTCC is not going to be using XRP. Will they use XRP? That's to be determined. Most likely, we're going to receive clarity out of this settlement. So if they're using Corda and they receive clarity, Corda, you know what? There's a lot of companies that have actually stated that they're waiting on the sidelines and they're waiting until they have clarity from this lawsuit. Now, this is a document from Congress. The clearinghouse operates an interbank funds transfer system known as CHIPS and an ACH system known as EPN. The DTCC operates a depository trust company, or DTC, the major U.S. depository and clearing corporations for government mortgage-backed and corporate municipal securities. These entities provide the primary infrastructure for the clearing, settlement, and custody of the vast majority of transactions in the United States. Now, CHIPS is supervised by the Federal Reserve, which what doesn't make any sense is there's a Federal Reserve document, if you've seen the latest XRP video I made, where XRP is talked about, well, Ripple's technology is talked about that they're actually leading this technology for the Faster Payments Task Force. That's one of the reasons why I think this whole lawsuit is nothing but a big farce. Hopefully that was able to clear up some information there. Now, onto the topic of central bank digital currencies. I don't like them. I stated this on this channel for a long time. And some people are wondering, why am I covering content if I don't like it? Well, because you have to know the facts. You have to know the information out there. I want to show you some powerful words from Tom Emmer. Tom Emmer is one of the good guys who's fighting the good fight, and he believes in this technology. Tom Emmer, he loves Ripple. You know, he's defended Ripple. But he doesn't like central bank digital currencies because he knows the abuse. Us as Americans, hopefully, that we still have touch with our roots, being a little bit patriotic, we have to understand that this is an invasion of civil rights. So again, Tom Emmer, he's fighting the good fight. He believes in cross-border payment technology. He believes in Ripple. He believes in crypto assets. He believes in this. He believes in a decentralized way. What he doesn't like is the fact that a central bank digital currency could be ruled by governments. That's not a good thing. And that is not American. I don't understand. You know, history repeats over and over and over again. And it's like people, they still fall back into completely trusting the government.
Hello, everyone, and thank you to the Chamber of Digital Commerce for inviting me to provide a few remarks today at the DC Blockchain Summit. I'm proud to see how much the Digital Chamber has accomplished, grown, and evolved since 2014, when you were the first and only crypto trade association pounding the pavement to educate Washington, D.C. on crypto technology. You all have supported my work since I joined Congress in 2015, and I'm grateful for what we've accomplished. And I look forward to the challenges we still have to tackle together. Many of you here know that when I joined Congress 8 years ago, a staffer gave me a book that discussed the promises of blockchain and crypto to disintermediate economic and social frameworks and to restore control to the individual. I've come to refer to this concept as the ownership economy, but 8 years ago, I just saw this technology as a solution to the mismanagement of our monetary policy and a restoration of vital American values: privacy, individual sovereignty, and free markets. The United States leadership in the global economy is propelled by our ability to leverage innovations that make markets and communication more efficient. For example, the United States responded to the emergence of the Internet, a decentralized digital infrastructure upon which anything can be built, by advancing policies that prioritize these American values of privacy, individual sovereignty, and free markets. As a result, the Internet stands today as an infrastructure that any American can access freely without the permission of public officials, unlocking an abundance of economic activity and opportunity. America remains a technological leader not because we force innovations to adopt our values under regulatory duress, but because we allow technology that holds these values at their core to flourish. The next phase of the digital economy, the ownership economy, consists of a trusted, immutable mechanism for transferring value in real time over the Internet. Enter crypto, a technology that can shift economic power from centralized institutions back into the hands of the people. It's transformational, and it can be threatening to unelected bureaucrats and career politicians here in Washington, D.C. As the federal government seeks to maintain and expand the financial control to which it's grown accustomed, the idea of the central bank digital currency has gained traction within the institutions of power in the United States. As government-controlled, programmable money that can easily be weaponized into a surveillance tool, the very ethos of central bank digital currencies is everything Bitcoin and crypto stands against. It's everything the United States of America stands against. Unlike decentralized cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, CBDCs are a digital form of sovereign currency that are designed and issued by the federal government and transact on a ledger that is controlled by the federal government. In short, a digital dollar, if not designed to emulate cash, could give the federal government not only significant transaction-level data down to the individual user, but also the ability to program the CBDC to choke out politically unpopular activity. For this reason, I introduced the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act to halt efforts of unelected bureaucrats in Washington, D.C. from issuing a central bank digital currency that strips Americans of their right to financial privacy. Recent actions from the Biden administration make it clear they are not only itching to create a digital dollar, but they're willing to trade Americans' right to financial privacy for a surveillance-style CBDC. We don't make trade-offs with Americans' rights. Through a series of executive order directives focused on CBDC research and development and a mindset that the United States has fallen behind other nations like China in crypto development, our Federal Reserve, the Treasury, White House, and others are frantically working to, in their minds, keep up with our competitors. But nothing could be more dangerous than adhering to a manufactured sense of urgency like this and ultimately developing a CBDC that is not open, permissionless, and private. So, as other countries like China develop CBDCs that fundamentally omit the benefits and protections of cash, it is more important than ever to ensure the United States' digital currency policy upholds our American values of privacy, individual sovereignty, and free market competitiveness. The question becomes then, how can we digitally emulate cash in an increasingly cashless economy? The answer? We must be patient, allow private sector opportunities to innovate, and we must learn from the numerous abuses of financial freedom enabled by the digital economy elsewhere in the world. Take, for example, the trucker protests in Ottawa last year. The Canadian government weaponized the banks to freeze its own citizens' bank accounts to stop the protests. Another example is China's use of its COVID tracking system to prevent its citizens from accessing funds in their bank accounts. Shifting to a cashless economy is inevitable, but we should never surrender decentralized money. With that, it goes without saying that the challenges behind us and the challenges ahead of us in ensuring the United States welcomes the ownership economy that Bitcoin and crypto unlocks are significant. However, I'm confident that American values will always prevail against the power-hungry whims of unelected bureaucrats. Enshrined with our American values, crypto should be fostered and developed here in the United States, just like the Internet. So the future of our global financial system embodies our values of privacy, individual sovereignty, and free markets, just like the Internet, rather than, obviously, the values of the Chinese Communist Party. I'm grateful for the opportunity again to join all of you today, not just for this summit, but also in our daily fight to capitalize on the enormous opportunity for growth that crypto and blockchain presents.
Well, everyone, that's all I have for the video. I want to say thanks for watching another edition of Token Topics. Please do hit the like, share, and subscribe. Put your thoughts and opinions and comments down below. Thank you.